Alright, welcome back to another video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. Wow. Look. The Butch League. Again, like I said, I have nothing against, people who are living an alternative lifestyle. So when you guys hear me say things like that, it's because I'm speaking to those individuals who participate in targeting, right? Like I talk about, they'll send the butch women, the butch lesbians, they'll send, the fembots. Right? This is what they do. And she got a lot of tats on her, so it's, again, like I said, I always say, oh look, New York Predator Department across the street. I didn't even see them there. Okay, so the bus should be here in about 6 minutes. Yeah, sometimes they have done the tattoo thing before, and I think they were trying to send me subliminal about her having a tattoo or getting a tattoo. Yeah, but again, this is, I don't really pay any mind, but that's what they do. That's what they type of things that they'll engage in. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying, but again, this is done every single day, so you can't help but think a certain way, right? But you don't have to believe it, right? Again, I understand how they have you thinking. I understand how they change your mind, your psyche, your personality, and you got to find ways in which you can that's what I'm looking for. Coexist with what they have done, because the only way to undo it is by a professional, and that is something that they don't want you to get, a professional who understands what's been done to you, and to reverse the conditioning, right? And how do I know that? Because I've tried to contact people who are facilities that understand brainwashing. Particularly, there's one here in New York called I remember years ago I was looking at it. I called them a couple of times, no one answered. I left my name, no one called me back. It's someplace in Manhattan. It's called they're using again. You hear that? Simulated gunshots, fireworks. Remember, it's not a holiday, okay? Juneteenth already passed. But that's what they do every summer. You guys know that if you've been watching my videos. This is what they do every summer, and even sometimes in the winter too. Okay? But yeah, and again, as I mentioned that, right? The facility about deprogramming me, and they start using the fireworks. That's to tell you how I am surveilled, right? That any sort of help that I speak about this, any sort of help I want to seek, they will engage in those sort of threats, right? So I'm glad I'm able to make sure this is recorded. So I'm glad I'm able to actually give you guys an example of when I say certain things, what it is that they'll do, right? So like I said, I've contacted this facility multiple times. No one called me back. It's a facility that deal with people who have been indoctrinated and brainwashed, and they do deprogramming. All right, that's what they do, deprogramming. So again, that's to tell you, as TIs, this is what they want to do. Because again, their false narrative that they created, that they, again, for the purpose of what? Microchipping you, right? this is what they do. This is what they do. This is how they manipulate people. They fool people, and they engage in such behavior. And again, exposing what it is that they'll do, and they'll use Pam, in a certain way to try to bribe me, and then like it's just stuff that she do. Like I said, last night went into the bedroom to go to sleep, and she sits down, and she just has she had changed into her she had on her clothes, and then when I came back in, when I went to tell her, listen, I'm going to stay, she had taken off her clothes and was underneath the blanket. As I told her I was going to stay, she just removed the blanket from over her, and she was in a tank top and just panties. And then she turned on her side, like her back towards me, so I could, show her behind. And I'm like, wow. Right? So I went to take a shower, came back. As I came back, she was sitting on the bed. She was sitting on the bed sideways, right? So she's sitting on the bed sideways. And as I came into the bedroom, she turned, like, facing towards me and opened her legs. And I was like, wow. I was like, okay, are they trying to tell me that I'm going to get something tonight? Because no, thank you. But, and then again, she just started, here's the funny thing, right? She was sleeping, snoring loud with the sirens. And then I went to record so I can show her, I can make her hear, hey, yo, look. See this shit? Look at this shit. So the bus driver just passed me, 7127. All right? Okay? And look, your Predator Department officer, pinching his nose. So you guys saw this, right? I'm there, the bus driver waving, and he just drove past. See? So now I have to wait for another bus. See, when I talk about the retaliation, and you hear the car honking. Look, the wheelchair team now. Right? Again, showing you guys exactly what it is that they do. So yeah, anyhow, but as I was saying, so there are times when they'll use Pam to engage in certain behavior, and particularly, and then they bombard me with noise, right? So which makes me, not able to sleep. And I had to take a nap this morning after the kids went to school, and she went to work. I took a nap, and like I said, they know what it is that they do. They know what it is that they're doing, the manipulation, and I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, okay. This is why is that another bus? No, it's a different bus. Anyhow, like I said, I'm just showing you guys exactly what it is that they do. The bus driver just drove past, didn't stop. So now I gotta go and check the schedule and see when the next bus is coming. Ridiculous.